suffocating every breath I take, searching for a halo in the choices that I make. Exhaust fumes blinding me, choking out the dawn, looking for a holy place before my strength is gone.
Rasta see clear, climbing up the mountain peak, leaving Babylon below, following the ancient path
where the mystic rivers flow,
leaving all the vanity,
shedding off the greed, planting righteous seeds, fulfilling every vitamin.
Look up to the horizon, past the endless grave,
see the fire rising,
burning the decay,
elevating spirits to a higher latitude. Welcome to a smoky Zion, floating on the breeze, finding our salvation underneath the cedar trees. Incense fills the atmosphere, purifying minds, leaving all the tangled, chaotic webs behind. Smoky Zion,
where the weary travelers rest,
passing through the furnace, surviving every test.
chanting down the wickedness, roaring like a king, letting all the congregation hear the praises ring. No more shackles binding up the children of the light, marching toward the sunrise, conquering the night.
I wash my dirty hands in the purifying stream, waking up softly from a terrifying dream, trading my misery for a golden crown. I am never returning to that unforgiving bound. Look up to the horizon,
past the endless grave,
see the fire rising,
burning the decay,
elevating spirits to a higher latitude. Welcome to a smoky Zion, floating on the breeze, finding our salvation underneath the cedar trees. Incense fills the atmosphere, purifying minds, leaving all the tangled, chaotic webs behind. Smoky Zion,
where the weary travelers rest,
passing through the furnace, surviving every test.
fire consume the wicked,
Let the embers glow,
blessing descending,
watch the garden grow. Breathe in the peace, exhale the pain, sunshine breaking through the pouring rain. Ascend, ascend, ascend into the smoky Zion, floating on the breeze, finding our salvation underneath the cedar trees. Yeah, innocence fills the atmosphere, purifying minds, leaving all the tangled, chaotic webs behind. Smoky Zion,
where the weary travelers rest,
passing through the furnace, surviving every test. Give thanks and praise, floating away up to the highest heights. at the sea, wondering if you ever think of me. Salt water mixing with the mascara stains, a tropical storm brewing in my veins.
Hear the truth, palm trees swaying in the hurricane wind, confessing every time I have sinned. Ghetto youth searching for a better meal,
trying to express how we truly feel. The ocean sings a tragic song,
telling us where we belong.
The island carries so much weight,
accepted our romantic fate,
a paradise painted in shades of gray. Welcome to the blues jam rock, where the lovers weep, secrets buried in the ocean deep, melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues jam rock, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land.
Fishing boats returning with an empty net, dealing with the struggles we cannot forget. But the music provides a sweet escape, molding our destiny
into a different shape. I strum the chords of a dusty guitar, wishing upon a solitary star. The tavern owner wipes down the bar, realizing we have strayed too far. The ocean sings a tragic song,
telling us where we belong.
The island carries so much weight,
accepted our romantic fate,
a paradise painted in shades of gray. Welcome to the blues jam rock, where the lovers weep, secrets buried in the ocean deep, melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues jam rock, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land.
Wash away the yesterday,
Let the turquoise waters play,
Caribbean breezes blow.
where do broken spirits go? Tides roll out,
Wash the shore without a doubt.
tides roll out.
Let the island heal, singing the
Blues jam rock, where the lovers weep, secrets buried in the ocean deep, melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues jam rock, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land.
beautiful island,
Crying so hard,
sinking into the blue.
ooh, just me and you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Saline droplets flooding the residential gutters, wind howling through the broken wooden shutters. The entire geographical peninsula is completely soaked, the historical melancholy that cannot be revoked. The capital is weeping, the commercial harbor overflowing with
extreme sorrow, worrying deeply about the unforgiven tomorrow. Cargo ships bobbing on a sea of pure distress. The metropolitan parishes in an absolute mess.
The island geography absorbs the massive pain.
A torrential, unstoppable, emotional rain.
The mountainside sobbing into the deep valley.
A devastating flood in every single alley.
The epicenter of the Caribbean breaking down.
These are the Kingston tears, drowning the entire city.
A beautifully tragic, overwhelming pity.
The asphalt submerged under an ocean of grief.
Searching the flooded avenues for some relief.
Kingston tears, the ultimate heartbreaking finale, washing away the sins
of the Jamaican valley. A fierce hurricane of sentiment sweeping the docks, shattering the foundations of the concrete blocks. The bitter tasty morning coffee matches the mood, consuming the sorrow as our primary daily food.
I watch the monumental tide rise above the curve, a massive natural disaster nothing can disturb. The famous capital surrendering to the gloomy sky. We can only stand together and watch the island cry.
The island geography absorbs the massive pain.
A torrential, unstoppable, emotional rain.
The mountainside sobbing into the deep valley.
A devastating flood in every single alley.
The epicenter of the Caribbean breaking down.
These are the Kingston tears, drowning the entire city.
A beautifully tragic, overwhelming pity.
The asphalt submerged under an ocean of grief.
Searching the flooded avenues for some relief.
Kingston tears, the ultimate heartbreaking finale, washing away the sins
of the Jamaican valley. Wide open,
the ultimate tragic token,
submerge the historical streets.
the sadness definitively defeats. Rain falls, rivers swell,
Ringing the final bell.
the capital cry. Oh, the Kingston tears, drowning the entire city.
A beautifully tragic, overwhelming pity.
The asphalt submerged under an ocean of grief.
Searching the flooded avenues for some relief.
Kingston tears, the ultimate heartbreaking finale, washing away the sins
Of the Jamaican valley.
the island weeps,
The final drop fall.
to merge in sorrow.
The end of the record.
The island weeps. Ooh. Plastic casings scattered across the pavement. A tragic end to our neighborhood entertainment. The portable stereo lies completely dismantled. A beautiful gathering suddenly violently cancelled.
Look at the wreckage, battery acid leaking onto the sidewalk cracks. No more blasting those heavy dub plate tracks. Fragmented dials and shattered tuning knobs, leaving behind a crowded, quiet, weeping mobs.
The cassette tape ribbons tangled in the debris, an obsolete machine that used to set us free. The silver antenna bent, completely out of shape.
No remaining method to play the mixtape.
The street corner is incredibly,
Awkwardly silent,
mourning the broken boom. The silence is deafening, a catastrophic end to the joyous evening. Shrapnel from the speakers flying through the air, leaving the entire community in total despair. Broken boom, a completely dismantled device, paying an incredibly unfair musical price.
stomped into pieces by an uncaring patrol, destroying the physical vessel but not the soul. The graphic equalizer smashed beyond repair, metallic fragments glistening in the streetlight glare.
I carefully pick up the remnants of the play button, feeling like a starved person who used to be a glutton, deprived of the melodies we desperately crave, digging a shallow urban technological grave. The cassette tape ribbons tangled in the debris, an obsolete machine that used to set us free. The silver antenna bent, completely out of shape, no remaining method to play the mixtape. The street corner is incredibly, awkwardly silent, born in the broken boom. The silence is deafening, a catastrophic end to the joyous evening. Shrapnel from the speakers flying through the air, leaving the entire community in total despair. Broken boom, a completely dismantled device, paying an incredibly unfair musical price.
Dead,
but the songs remain in our head.
They crush the exterior shell,
but the internal rhythm is alive and well.
Remember what it was.
The music survives, yeah, mourning the broken boom. The silence is deafening, a catastrophic end to the joyous evening. Shrapnel from the speakers flying through the air, leaving the entire community in total despair. Broken boom, a completely dismantled device, paying an incredibly unfair musical price. Gather the pieces, hold the memory. The power goes out, the song continues inside. Cloudy skies looming over the murky river Thames, walking past the market stalls selling fake gems, puddles reflecting the dreary overcast afternoon, waiting for the appearance of the pale British moon.
Strictly UK roots, rocking the red, gold and green knit beanie hat, stepping out the pub, leaving the stray alley cat, mixing the Jamaican flavor with the London fog, navigating through the depressing industrial smog.
The northern weather freezes my fingertips.
Warm patois tumbling from my lips.
A cultural collision on the wet street.
Marching forward with the steady island beat.
Bringing the Caribbean warmth to the freezing cold.
I am the Camden Rasta,
Skanking in the heavy rain.
riding the underground.
Noisy tube train. Sipping warm cider while listening to the dub play.
Embracing this beautiful
Transatlantic fate. Camden Rasta.
surviving in the urban gray.
Chasing the miserable gloomy clouds away.
Selling vinyl records near the famous Canal Lock. Watching the chaotic tourists eagerly flock. The bass line thumping from the brick tavern wall. Standing firm, refusing to ever stumble or fall.
My trench coat soaking up the persistent drizzle. Watching the neon storefront signs spark and sizzle. A cup of Earl Grey mixed with a shot of rum. Waiting for the brighter tomorrow to eventually come. The northern weather freezes my fingertips.
Warm patois tumbling from my lips.
A cultural collision on the wet street.
Marching forward with a steady island beat.
Bringing the Caribbean warmth to the freezing cold.
I am the Camden
Rasta, skanking in the heavy rain.
riding the underground.
Noisy tube train. Sipping warm cider while listening to the dub play.
Embracing this beautiful
Transatlantic fate. Camden Rasta.
surviving in the urban gray.
Chasing the miserable gloomy clouds away.
From Kingston to the British shore.
We always demand a little more.
The diaspora standing incredibly strong.
Singing our unique hybridized song. Pitter patter splash. A beautiful cultural clash.
The rhythm keeps us warm.
The Camden Rasta, skanking in the heavy rain.
riding the underground.
Noisy tube train. Sipping warm cider while listening to the dub play. Embracing this beautiful transatlantic fate. Camden Rasta.
Surviving in the urban gray.
Chasing the miserable gloomy clouds away. London calling, Ireland answering.
Two words, one beautiful sound.
Reading tarot cards beneath the lunar eclipse. Burning white sage, touch to heal my chapped lips. Consulting the oracle for a psychic cure. Trying to keep my fluctuating aura pure.
Open the third eye, aligning the chakras in the meditation room.
Banishing the lingering astrological gloom.
Sweeping away the bad karma with the cosmic broom. Emerging fully alive
from the spiritual tomb. The crystals glow with another worthy hue.
Discovering a dimension entirely new.
Detoxifying the spirit from the earthly plane.
Bypassing the regular physiological brain.
Achieving the ultimate metaphysical state. Welcome to the mystic rehab. Healing the ethereal mind. Leaving the physical, biological ailments behind.
A supernatural sanctuary
for the damaged soul.
Using the zodiac constellations
to make us whole. Mystic rehab, casting a protective magical sphere.
Erasing every single
irrational subconscious fear.
Chanting sacred mantras, sitting on the bamboo mat. Observing a mysterious wandering astral cat. Drinking lotus nectar to purify the inner chai. Unlocking the universe with the hidden golden key.
I cleanse my amethyst stones in the morning dew, letting the positive vibrations completely renew. The guru speaks in riddles I try to decode, traveling down this enlightened ascending road. The crystals glow with another worthy hue.
Discovering a dimension entirely new.
Detoxifying the spirit from the earthly plane.
Bypassing the regular physiological brain.
Achieving the ultimate metaphysical state. Welcome to the mystic rehab. Healing the ethereal mind. Leaving the physical, biological ailments behind.
A supernatural sanctuary
for the damaged soul.
Using the zodiac constellations
to make us whole. Mystic rehab, casting a protective magical sphere.
Erasing every single
irrational subconscious fear. Expel the dark, find your center, ignite the spark. The mind expands. Entering the mystic rehab, healing the ethereal mind. Leaving the physical, biological ailments behind.
A supernatural sanctuary
for the damaged soul.
Using the zodiac constellations
to make us whole. Mystic rehab, casting a protective magical sphere.
Erasing every single
irrational subconscious fear. Fully aligned, karma restored.
Floating into the cosmos, namaste.
crystal chandeliers casting shadows on the marble floor, feeling entirely empty to the absolute core. Wearing designer dresses imported from overseas, trapped inside a life of superficial luxury.
Check the VIP list, tuxedos and velvet ropes hiding the internal pain.
High-rise elevators ascending above the acid rain,
Sipping imported champagne from a golden flute,
while dealing with an internal silent dispute.
The penthouse suite is just a gilded cage,
Acting our parts on this wealthy stage,
staring at the skyline through tinted glass,
watching the meaningless, affluent moments pass. Wealth cannot purchase a genuine smile. Singing the uptown blues, crying in the penthouse, quiet and timid like a frightened mouse. Diamond necklaces choking my delicate throat, a sinking luxury yacht instead of a humble boat. Uptown blues, the misery of the elite, a glamorous but entirely devastating defeat.
Caviar tastes exactly like cash inside a lion mouth, watching the stock portfolios crashing steadily south. Paparazzi flashing cameras outside the estate, unable to escape this highly publicized fate.
I wipe away my expensive manicured tears, reflecting upon the wasted superficial years. The masquerade ball offers absolutely no disguise. I can see the depression hiding in your eyes.
The penthouse suite
It's just a gilded cage,
acting our parts
on this wealthy stage, staring at the skyline through tinted glass,
watching the meaningless,
affluent moments pass. Wealth cannot purchase a genuine smile. Singing the uptown blues, crying in the penthouse, quiet and timid like a frightened mouse. Diamond necklaces choking my delicate throat, a sinking luxury yacht instead of a humble boat. Uptown blues, the misery of the elite, a glamorous but entirely devastating defeat. Of truth, stop wasting our precious gold and you. The bank accounts are completely full, but a gravitational sadness continues to pull. Rich in pockets, poor in spirit. The loneliness echoes, can you hear it? The facade crumbles, uptown blues, crying in the penthouse, quiet and timid like a frightened mouse. Diamond necklaces choking my delicate throat, a sinking luxury yacht instead of a humble boat. Uptown blues, the misery of the elite, a glamorous but entirely devastating defeat. So much money, so little joy. The elevator descends back to reality. Silhouettes bending in the dim basement glow, stepping sideways, incredibly intense and slow. Leather jackets glistening with the cold sweat, absorbing the heaviest subterranean threat.
Enter the shadows, hooded figures shuffling the stealthy sneakers. Menacing posture standing right beside the speakers. Pitch black alleyways hiding the illicit operation. Sinking our shoulders to the aggressive vibration.
The low end rumbles beneath our toes. The aggressive energy constantly grows. Moving exactly like a stealthy phantom. Creating our own rebellious anthem. Embracing the grim, unfiltered underground. Through the dark stank, leaning into the gloom. Prowling silently across the crowded room. A sinister step, avoiding the blinding spotlight. Mastering the choreography of the gritty night. Dark skank, dropping your posture exceptionally low. Letting your hidden, dangerous alter ego show.
Nodding heads synchronized to the brutal thud. Feeling the adrenaline surge into the blood. No bright colors, strictly monochrome attire. Dancing dangerously close to the invisible fire.
I pull my brim down, hiding my piercing gaze. Navigating through this thick artificial haze. The rhythm dictates every subtle twitch. Flipping the mental and physical switch. The low end rumbles beneath our toes. The aggressive energy constantly grows. Moving exactly like a stealthy phantom. Creating our own rebellious anthem. Embracing the grim, unfiltered underground. To the dark skank, leaning into the gloom. Prowling silently across the crowded room. A sinister step, avoiding the blinding spotlight. Mastering the choreography of the gritty night. Dark skank, dropping your posture exceptionally low. Letting your hidden, dangerous alter ego show.
Physically quake.
Alter ego show.
Keep it stealthy,
fade to black.
Vanishing into the void unseen.
Uncorking the vintage bottle from the dusty cellar rack. A ruby concoction that prevents me from looking back. Swirling the fermented grapes inside my silver goblet. Tasting the dizzying romance, impossible to stop it.
pour the nectar. Tangled strands of hair brushing against my collarbone. Intoxicated by your presence, stepping into the unknown. Stomping the sweet harvest inside the wooden barrel. Trapped inside this beautiful, mesmerizing apparel.
The alcohol spins my vision around, floating inches above the ground. A velvety sensation upon the tongue, feeling incredibly reckless and young. Consuming this magnificent, intoxicating brew. Sipping on the dreadlock wine, a dizzying embrace. Losing our balance in this enchanting place. Twisted vines wrapping around a drunken mind. The sweetest flavor humanity could ever find. Dreadlock wine, staining my lips a deep crimson red. Letting the liquor mess with my spinning head.
Hey. Filling up a second glass with the glorious champagne, washing out the lingering stress and the mundane. The tavern keeper locks the door and kills the light. We are drinking down the shadows of the velvet night. I swallowed the delicious remedy, feeling incredibly warm, sheltering together from the approaching thunderstorm. My dizzy silhouette dances wildly across the plaster wall, waiting for the inevitable intoxicating fall. The alcohol spins my vision around, floating inches above the ground. A velvety sensation upon the tongue, feeling incredibly reckless and young. Consuming this magnificent, intoxicating brew. Sipping on the dreadlock wine, a dizzying embrace. Losing our balance in this enchanting place. Twisted vines wrapping around a drunken mind. The sweetest flavor humanity could ever find. Dreadlock wine, staining my lips a deep crimson red. Letting the liquor mess with my spinning head. Clinking glasses in the dim glow. Watch the ruby river freely flow. Swirl, sniff, taste, no single drop to waste. Drink it all down. Enchanting place. Twisted vines wrapping around a drunken mind. The sweetest flavor humanity could ever find. Dreadlock wine, staining my lips a deep crimson red. Letting the liquor mess with my spinning head. So wonderfully drunk, twisted and sweet. The bottle is empty, mine's floating away. Prophets gazing upon corrupted nations, eyelashes heavy with salty precipitation, observing the innocent enduring endless trials, false leaders masking cruelty with plastic smiles. Behold the prophecy, imperial forces trying to break our unity, shielding the youth from absolute impunity, standing resolute against the oppressor's whip, refusing to let the righteous foundation slip. Drops of agony water the terrain, cleansing the earth of its bloody stain, weeping for the loss of vital liberty, crying for our stolen dignity. An emotional flood sweeping across the globe. These are Rasta tears falling on the sacred ground, a profound lamentation with a devastating sound. Woven locks soaking up the sorrowful rain, bearing the immense generational pain. Rasta tears dropping from the elders' eye, pleading for salvation from the Most High. Mothers holding tight to their frightened offspring, hoping the upcoming generation will finally sing. The politicians offer only empty promises, trading our futures for silver and choruses. I wrap my shawl around my trembling shoulder, feeling the atmosphere growing gradually colder. Generations of suffering etched into my face, seeking a tranquil, undisturbed resting place. Drops of agony water the terrain, cleansing the earth of its bloody stain, weeping for the loss of vital liberty, crying for our stolen dignity. An emotional flood sweeping across the globe. These are Rasta tears falling on the sacred ground, a profound lamentation with a devastating sound. Woven locks soaking up the sorrowful rain, bearing the immense generational pain. Rasta tears dropping from the elders' eye, pleading for salvation from the Most High. The rivers overflow, wash away the lingering woe, purge the wickedness entirely, embrace the struggle gracefully. Awaken from this nightmare, the weeping shall cease. Behold the Rasta tears falling on the sacred ground, a profound lamentation with a devastating sound. Woven locks soaking up the sorrowful rain, bearing the immense generational pain. Rasta tears dropping from the elders' eye, pleading for salvation from the Most High. Dry your eyes, Jah will provide. The storm is passing over, peace at last. Swaying in the afternoon heat, elders sharing wisdom on the neighborhood seat,
Fences painted with murals of bright liberation, cooking spicy meals to feed our entire generation.
Gather around the fire, dominoes slamming loudly on the wooden tables. Grandfathers reciting old magnificent fables.
Barefoot toddlers running through the thick dust, building a community built entirely on trust. This enclosure holds our rich history.
This enclave keeps our beautiful mystery.
Sharing the laughter, dividing the bread,
remembering everything the ancestors said.
We are connected by an invisible thread. Welcome to the soulful yard, beating with the communal pulse, rejecting anything that is fake or false. A sanctuary hidden away from the city grind, the most comforting haven you could ever find. Soulful yard, where the authentic spirit resides, a joyful gathering where true love presides.
Stray dogs napping underneath the mango tree, everyone existing together perfectly free. The transistor radio broadcasting a local tune, we will be celebrating way past the afternoon.
I pour a cup of homemade punch for my neighbor, appreciating the fruits of our collective labor. Aunts and uncles chatting on the shady porch, passing down the bright illuminating torch.
This enclosure holds our rich history. This enclave keeps our beautiful mystery.
Sharing the laughter, dividing the bread,
remembering everything the ancestors said.
We are connected by an invisible thread. Welcome to the soulful yard, beating with the communal pulse, rejecting anything that is fake or false. A sanctuary hidden away from the city grind, the most comforting haven you could ever find. Soulful yard, where the authentic spirit resides, a joyful gathering where true love presides. Where true love presides. Watch the happy moments fly.
Protect this family zone.
We are never truly alone. Smile, laugh, embrace, a genuinely happy place.
Family
is everything. Oh, the soulful yard, soulful yard, beating with a communal pulse, rejecting anything that is fake or false.
Oh, a sanctuary hidden
Away from the city grind, the most comforting haven you could ever find. Where the authentic spirit resides, a joyful gathering where true love presides. Welcome home, stay a while, the gate is always open, love abounds. Careless fingers sliding down the mahogany neck, turning this beautiful instrument into an emotional wreck. Plucking the thickest gauge with absolute despair, the lowest octaves vibrating the heavy air.
Feel the low frequencies The magnetic pickups capturing every single side. The wooden body letting out a resonant cry. Varnish peeling off from the salty teardrops. The sorrowful rhythm absolutely never stops.
The tuning pegs are slipping from the immense sadness,
descending rapidly into harmonic madness.
4 strings vibrating with pure tragedy.
The most depressing
Low frequency strategy. The instrument itself is shedding a tear. Hear the weeping bass crying through the amplifier, extinguishing the joyful rhythmic fire. A thumping lamentation echoing in the hall, watching the glorious musical foundation for weeping bass. Sobbing on the fretboard, begging for mercy from the melodic Lord.
Adjusting the truss rod to handle the intense strain, channeling decades of unspoken acoustic pain. The thumb slapping against the heavy wound coil, burying our happiness underneath the sonic soil.
I plug the 1/4-inch jack into the input slot, trying to salvage whatever happiness I have got. The amplifier hums with the sympathetic drone, playing this depressing gig completely alone. The tuning pegs are slipping from the immense sadness,
descending rapidly into harmonic madness.
4 strings vibrating with pure tragedy.
The most depressing
Low frequency strategy. The instrument itself is shedding a tear. Hear the weeping bass crying through the amplifier, extinguishing the joyful rhythmic fire. A thumping lamentation echoing in the hall, watching the glorious musical foundation fall. Weeping bass sobbing on the fretboard, begging for mercy from the melodic Lord. Express the grief,
a musical teardrop offering relief.
the lowest register holds the darkest mood.
A thoroughly depressing sonic fool.
Foundation for weeping bass, sobbing on the fretboard, begging for mercy from the melodic Lord. Such a sad tone, the wood is crying. Unplug the cable, lay the instrument down. Sitting on the dock, staring at the sea, wondering if you ever think of me. Salt water mixing with the mascara stains, a tropical storm brewing in my veins.
Hear the truth, palm trees swaying in the hurricane wind, confessing every time I have sinned. Ghetto youth searching for a better meal,
trying to express how we truly feel. The ocean sings a tragic song,
telling us where we belong.
The island carries so much weight, accepted our romantic fate. A paradise painted in shades of gray. Welcome to the blues jam rock, where the lovers weep, secrets buried in the ocean deep, melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues jam rock, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land.
Hey, fishing boats returning with an empty net, dealing with the struggles we cannot forget. But the music provides a sweet escape, molding our destiny into a different shape.
I strum the chords of a dusty guitar, wishing upon a solitary star. The tavern owner wipes down the bar, realizing we have strayed too far. The ocean sings a tragic song,
telling us where we belong.
the island carries so much weight, accepted our romantic fate. A paradise painted in shades of gray. Welcome to the blues jam rock, where the lovers weep, secrets buried in the ocean deep, melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues jam rock, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land. Yeah.
Wash away the yesterday,
Let the turquoise waters play.
Caribbean breezes blow.
Where do broken spirits go? Tides roll out. Watch the shore without a doubt. Watch the shore without a doubt. Let the island heal, singing the blues jam rock, where the lovers weep.
Hey,
Secrets buried in the ocean deep, melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues jam rock, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land.
beautiful island,
Crying so hard,
sinking into the blue. Just
me and you. Uncorking the vintage bottle from the dusty cellar rack, a ruby concoction that prevents me from looking back. Swirling the fermented grapes inside my silver goblet, tasting the dizzying romance, impossible to stop it.
pour the nectar. Tangled strands of hair brushing against my collarbone. Intoxicated by your presence, stepping into the unknown. Stomping the sweet harvest inside the wooden barrel. Trapped inside this beautiful, mesmerizing apparel.
The alcohol spins my vision around, floating inches above the ground. A velvety sensation upon the tongue, feeling incredibly reckless and young. Consuming this magnificent, intoxicating brew. Sipping on the dreadlock wine, a dizzying embrace. Losing our balance in this enchanting place. Twisted vines wrapping around a drunken mind. The sweetest flavor humanity could ever find. Dreadlock wine staining my lips a deep crimson red. Letting the liquor mess with my spinning head.
Filling up a second glass with the glorious champagne. Washing out the lingering stress in the mundane. The tavern keeper locks the door and kills the light. We are drinking down the shadows of the velvet night.
Swallow the delicious remedy, feeling incredibly warm. Sheltering together from the approaching thunderstorm. My dizzy silhouette dances wildly across the plaster wall, waiting for the inevitable intoxicating fall. The alcohol spins my vision around, floating inches above the ground. The velvety sensation up on the tongue, feeling incredibly reckless and young. Consuming this magnificent, intoxicating brew. Sipping on the dreadlock wine, a dizzying embrace. Losing our balance in this enchanting place. Twisted vines wrapping around a drunken mind. The sweetest flavor humanity could ever find. Dreadlock wine staining my lips a deep crimson red. Letting the liquor mess with my spinning head. Cheers to the tangled affection, a wonderful blurred reflection. Clinking glasses in the dim glow. Watch the ruby river freely flow. Swerve, scent, taste, no single drop to waste. Drink it all down. Drink it all down. Oh, sipping on the dreadlock wine, a dizzying embrace. Losing our balance in this enchanting place. Twisted vines wrapping around a drunken mind. The sweetest flavor humanity could ever find. Dreadlock wine staining my lips a deep crimson red. Letting the liquor mess with my spinning head. So wonderfully drunk, twisted and sweet. The bottle is empty, mine's floating away. Crystal chandeliers casting shadows on the marble floor. Feeling entirely empty to the absolute core. Wearing designer dresses imported from overseas. Trapped inside a life of superficial luxury.
Check the VIP list. Tuxedos and velvet ropes hiding the internal pain. High-rise elevators ascending above the acid rain. Sipping imported champagne from a golden flute, while dealing with an internal silent dispute. The penthouse suite is just a gilded cage, acting our parts on this wealthy stage. Staring at the skyline through tinted glass, watching the meaningless affluent moments pass. Wealth cannot purchase a genuine smile. Singing the uptown blues, crying in the penthouse, quiet and timid like a frightened mouse. Diamond necklaces choking my delicate throat, a sinking luxury yacht instead of a humble boat. Uptown blues, the misery of the elite, a glamorous but entirely devastating defeat. Caviar tastes exactly like ash inside a lion mouth, watching the stock portfolios crashing steadily south. Paparazzi flashing cameras outside the estate, unable to escape this highly publicized fate. I wipe away my expensive manicured tears, reflecting upon the wasted superficial years. The masquerade ball offers absolutely no disguise. I can see the depression hiding in your eyes. The penthouse suite is just a gilded cage, acting our parts on this wealthy stage. Staring at the skyline through tinted glass, watching the meaningless affluent moments pass. Wealth cannot purchase a genuine smile. Singing the uptown blues, crying in the penthouse, quiet and timid like a frightened mouse. Diamond necklaces choking my delicate throat, a sinking luxury yacht instead of a humble boat. Uptown blues, the misery of the elite, a glamorous but entirely devastating defeat. Trade the millions for a moment of truth. Stop wasting our precious golden youth. The bank accounts are completely full, but the gravitational sadness continues to pull. Oh, the uptown blues, crying in the penthouse, quiet and timid like a frightened diamond necklaces choking my delicate throat. A sinking luxury yacht instead of a humble boat. Town blues, the misery of the elite, they're glamorous but entirely devastating defeat. So much money, so little joy, so little joy. The elevator descends back to reality. Bending in the dim basement glow, stepping sideways incredibly intense and slow. Leather jackets glistening with the cold sweat, absorbing the heaviest subterranean threat. Enter the shadows, hooded figures shuffling their stealthy sneakers, menacing posture standing right beside the speakers. Pitch black alleyways hiding the illicit operation, sinking our shoulders to the aggressive vibration. The low end rumbles beneath our toes, the aggressive energy constantly grows, moving exactly like a stealthy phantom, creating our own rebellious anthem, embracing the grim, unfiltered the brutal thud, feeling the adrenaline surging through the blood. No bright colors, strictly monochrome attire, dancing dangerously close to the invisible fire. I pull my brim down, hiding my piercing gaze, navigating through this thick artificial haze. The rhythm dictates every subtle twitch, flipping the mental and physical switch. The low end rumbles beneath our toes, the aggressive energy constantly grows, moving exactly like a stealthy phantom, creating our own rebellious anthem, embracing the grim, unfiltered underground. Through the dark skank, leaning into the groove, prowling silently across the crowded room, a sinister step, avoiding the blinding spotlight, mastering the choreography of the gritty night. Dark skank, dropping your posture exceptionally low, letting your hidden dangerous alter ego show. Lean backward, drop down, do the grittiest movement in town. Shiver and aggressively shake, see the foundation physically left, right, pivot, stare, danger linger in the air. Engage the stealth mode. Everybody do the dark skank, leaning into the glue, prowling silently across the crowded room, a sinister